Hey everyone, it's Stephanie and welcome back to my channel. So today I am very excited to bring you a book review for Untethered Sky by Fonda, and this comes out today, April 11th, and it is being published by Tor.com, and they very kindly sent me a review copy in exchange for an honest review, and I was so excited for this. The Greenbone Saga is one of my absolute favorite fantasy series, and so I was very excited to see that Fonda had a new story coming out, and I wasn't sure what to think going in because it's a novella. I'm always kind of hesitant because I think novellas are such good indicators of an author's ability to craft a well-contained story. So basically, we follow main character Esther, and her family was torn apart when a manticore killed her mother and her baby brother, and she was just left kind of on her own. Her father was dealing with grief, and that developed a rift, and it just destroyed her family. So her path leads her to the Royal Mews, and it's a place where giant rocks of legend are flown to hunt manticores by their rookers, or their handlers. And Esther is paired with this fledgling rock named Zara, and she starts to heal and find her purpose by devoting herself to this job that just demands her entire life and sacrificing everything, and devoting herself to a creature that's never going to love her back unconditionally. And so all of this leads to this huge manticore hunt, and things go from there. So, because it's a novella, I'll just leave it at that. All of that was on the back of the book, so no spoilers. So, plot-wise, I really did enjoy the plot. I thought it was very fitting for a novella. I liked how tight and succinct it was. I thought she did a great job with the pacing of the plot. I felt like it moved forward at a really steady, gripping pace. I wasn't ever bored or thought anything dragged. It was really good for a book of this length. And while I did enjoy the plot, I will say the thing that made me fall in love with this novella was the relationship between Esther and Zara, and Esther's relationships with the side characters. I just really love exploration of Esther's relationship with Zara. So she spends just years and years training with her and devoting herself to her and training her to hunt so that she can eventually kill manticores to help save people. And there's a little bit of a risk every time she sets her free. She may not come back if she's not trained well enough, or if she's too stubborn. So I like that there was that tension there. So while you're falling in love with Esther and Zara, there's also a tension that things may not stay, or things may not happen the way that you think they will. And I just loved watching her develop friendships with other characters too. And especially in a book of this length, I thought the character development and the character arcs were really well done. She used just the right scenes, and her words were so purposeful, and that allowed me to really just fall in love with these characters and their arcs. I also really loved her world building. Because it's a novella, there's very limited space, and I feel like we got just enough of the politics and what the world looks like and how the Royal Mews works and its relationship to the monarchy and I thought it was so well done, and it gave me just enough to where I was able to visualize everything and just really be on the edge of my seat when things started happening, because I could just see it so vividly in my head. And I loved her descriptors of the rocks, just how amazingly powerful and gorgeous they are, was just top tier. I was also very satisfied with the ending. I won't give anything away, but I will say it didn't go where I thought it would, but I'm okay with that. I was very, very happy with it. I was very happy with the way everything resolved. And this was only like 150-ish pages, and it gut punched me. I have not read a book by Fonda that has not torn my heart into shreds. And I'm okay with it because it was so good. So I don't give star ratings anymore, but I do highly, highly recommend this novella. I have been in a fantasy slump, and so this came at just the perfect time for me. And it was so nice to just sit down and immerse myself in a really good story and be able to read it in one sitting and get so much emotional punch and satisfaction from the plot. Highly, highly, highly recommend. So like I said, this book comes out today, April 11th. I highly recommend this, especially if you just want to try her writing and don't want to commit to a trilogy. Totally get that. So I think this is a good example of her writing style and how she crafts her stories and her characters. It's just phenomenal. So have you read this? If so, please let me know down below. So thank you so much to the publisher for sending me this ARC. I hope you all go check it out because it's just fabulous. So if you'd like to leave an emoji, leave some kind of bird emoji down below. As always, if you like this video, make sure to click the thumbs up and hit the subscribe button if you'd like. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you guys next time. Bye.